the walls, even what's around in terms of learning material and resources, that it's reflecting that there are a range of children from different cultural backgrounds within this classroom, and we're celebrating those things. And if you have a pretty monocultural dynamic, I'd like to think that there would be plenty of opportunity to bring about understanding of other ethnicities. We live in New Zealand, we live in both a bicultural and a multicultural reality, so therefore in our classrooms, whether we have a monocultural dynamic or not, we need to make sure that that is the case. I'd also would like to think that throughout New Zealand, that amongst the staff in our school, that we have a range of cultural backgrounds represented within that, because I think that's going to bring a richness to our staff, but also enables our children to make connections.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to add from a parent's perspective? Or did that cover it all?
I will say that as a it's one thing for me to be a teacher, and I naively believe that people just didn't see ethnicity or didn't see skin colour. I was really wrong. And particularly my Elijah's experience has alerted me to the fact that there are so many messages that our children receive that we as teachers never ever intended, maybe, or not, we didn't set out to deliberately communicate to them, but children are very quick to pick up, and sometimes they interpret it absolutely right, and sometimes they interpret it completely wrong, but they are interpreting things all the time. And he internalized in those very early years the fact that he wasn't able to do that because it was too hard for him, and he also internalized the fact that he was never to ask a teacher anything because they weren't there to help him in any shape or form, and to think that we had brought him up for 4 years to know that he could do that, and just within a matter of not even 2 weeks that changed, and then it's taken 7 years to return. I grieve for the children throughout New Zealand when I see this constant Māori Pacific tale that keeps on being spoken about. I find it really heartbreaking because I know that those children are capable. They have plenty of ability, and it grieves my heart to think that they could actually be being ceilinged by low expectations, and also by lack of understanding of where they might come from, or willingness to really go out of my way to relate and to connect with them, and to look at best practice to do the best for them. And that really does break my heart. I find that a very difficult reality to deal with, really.
Cool. That's perfect.